to you? So, the wings are done. Hey, how are you doing?
Dude, look how much I've gotten done.
Wow, nice. I don't have to really do anything.
Oh yeah, you have to help me clean up.
Right, I will do that.
You will.
Bench is very it's very not
It's
comfortable.
freezing.
And it's freezing, yeah. I have a question for you.
Sure.
And it correlates with our passage for today. Well, really two questions, I guess. So the first question, I'll ask you both of them right now, and then you can give your answer. What is to you like one of the most important things in life to you? And then what would you be willing to do for whatever that thing is, or maybe whoever that person is?
I guess, Greg, the most important thing would be that is sharing my faith in Christ with others. That is the most important thing in the world to me.
Yeah.
I just want everyone to be able to have the chance to know that they can go to heaven, that their sins can be forgiven.
Yeah.
That means everything to me, especially at this stage and age of my life.
Yeah, no, I think with, looking at our passage for today, we really see that with Paul. Like I'm willing to go to the lion's den, if you will, for the sake of the gospel. And I think, like, we all have things in our life that are really important to us to be willing to do whatever for those things. But collectively, as a whole, as believers, that's what should be our heart, is the gospel. And like what you're saying.
And I think I'm willing to, like, if it's a lion's den, okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
But I think God puts us in situations. He says, I have a lion's den for you. It might be a hospital bed. It might be putting you right in the way of your neighbor, that you have no other way to get through the day except sharing what Jesus means to you. And I just think these impossible situations come up, and we don't even know they're impossible. We don't even know. We just know that we're driven to just compelled just to share Jesus with as many people as we possibly can.
Yeah. Making some pasta for lunch today. For today, I'm really not going to stop and pause and talk to you about today's passage like we normally do. But I have two questions that I think help embody what the primary thing we see in our reading for today. The first question is, what is most important to you? That could be a thing, it could be a person, just one of the most important things to you. And the second question is, what would you be willing to do or give up for whatever that thing is or whoever that person is? The reason why I ask those questions in correlation with today's passage is because I think that's what we see here with Paul as he's coming towards the end of his life and ministry, that he is just so fixated on Christ and the gospel, and he's willing to do whatever necessary, even go through severe pain and torment and suffering for the sake of Jesus being magnified and the gospel being preached. He's going to a place where he knows he will be in prison and beaten and all these awful things, but yet he still goes there because he's just so committed to Jesus and the gospel. This guy. So, I have two questions for you. The first question is, what is something that is super duper important to you? and then what would you be willing to do
Okay.
for whatever that thing is, or maybe whoever that is.
So I decided not to be Mr. Real Spiritual Man.
It's okay.
And lately, what's really important to me is the health of my family. Because Elijah actually has a cold and he's waiting for another COVID test right now, and he feels kind of miserable. And Patty's been dealing with debilitating back problems for like 3 weeks. So
Yeah.
for me, what's really important is the health of my family. And what I'd be willing to do is if I can give up my health so that they could be healthy, I would do that.
I feel like that is a
So-
really good spiritual
Oh, okay.
thing. Even
Uh-huh.
that does.
Yeah.
You're a good husband and dad.
Right. Yeah, but I can't.
But I can't. Yeah.
So instead, I spend hours caring for them.
It's good.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, you bet.
Yes. We'll catch you on the flip side.
All right.
One of the things in life that is most important to me is my family. And one of the ways that I love to show that love and care to my family is by buying them stuff. Like, I very much love giving them gifts. And in particular, I love giving them the gift of food. Hello. Oh, he is? Okay. Hi, Jules. Jules? Do you need water?
You bought me markers too?
You're so pretty. Yes, you are.
What?
You're very pretty. What is something that you care very deeply about? One of the most important things to you in life?
Jesus.
And why are you laughing?
I don't know.
And what would you be willing to do for Jesus?
I don't know. Anything?
Anything? Did you hear that, Jesus? Anything? Yes.
What is the thing that that was hard to do and that you never gave up?
That's a really good question, Justice. I'm gonna say this vlog. We're gonna build this extension now. Now we just have to install it in the backyard. That's it for today. I will show you when it is all done.